the girl witnessed a bizarre accident. On the highway, two men were crawling desperately on the ground. The man in front was still wearing the handcuffs that had come loose. The man with a helmet behind him held him tightly. Could they be chasing a fugitive? But the man driving the car wasn't a police car. The man in front reached out to her for help. Eve's face was filled with confusion and fear, and she instinctively slowed down. That's when she noticed a suitcase lying on the road with two pistols scattered not far away and a trail of white powder across the asphalt. In an instant, Eve understood. This was a gang war gone wrong. She pulled out her phone to call the cops, but suddenly a strange voice echoed in her head. After a brief hesitation, Eve hung up and instead fixed her gaze on the suitcase. She set up two coils, threaded a line through her rearview mirror, then stepped out of the car. Carefully, she ran the thread through the handcuff chain, then stabbed the other end into the heel of her shoe. The two men stared at her in shock. Eve didn't say a word. She dragged one man and placed him across from the other. Then she stretched the line between them, measured the distance, and drove forward. Two guns were tied to the other end of the thread and approached the two men. A deadly showdown was about to begin. The sound of gunfire rang out, and Eve quickly reversed the car, scooping up the suitcase from the ground. But as she reeled the thread back in, she suddenly realized one of her needles was missing, and that needle had her name engraved on it. She froze. She couldn't leave it behind. She rushed back to the scene, only to find the needle buried deep in one man's palm. No matter how hard she pulled, it wouldn't budge. Panicking, she pulled out a pair of scissors and clipped off the part of the needle with her name. But the force was too strong, and the tip went flying. As Eve frantically searched for it, she didn't notice. The man behind her was slowly regaining consciousness, and as her back was turned, his trembling hand began to creep toward the pistol lying beside him.